welcome to Whole Bunch of Cats. This is my YouTube channel. I'm Sabrina, and this is just a take on all of the cats living in my house. This week is specifically about the foster kittens that are currently residing in my home. May is kitten season, and it's also graduation season. I had one child graduate from college and another from high school, but I still couldn't resist letting 5 foster kittens move in. They're 5 weeks old and each barely a pound, but I brought them home and I put the carrier in the tent. And for the first 24 hours, they just stayed clumped together. They barely moved. They didn't really eat. They didn't really use the litter box. By day 2, they were eating. They were going to the bathroom. And I was able to let them out of their confinement if they wanted to. I didn't force them. I opened the flap and let them come out if they wanted to. Some of them did, some of them didn't. But eventually they all came out. They would watch me. I got some toys to try to help them engage. They were curious and they would watch the toys, but they weren't ready to start batting at the toys or playing. And as the day went on, they were still hissing and hiding. They were still clumping together under the bed, and that's okay. You've got to give them space. I've got to let them trust me. So that meant letting them be in the room wherever they were comfortable. So the second night, I left the tent flap open so they could sleep in the tent if they wanted. There was a pillow under my bed, so they could sleep under there if they wanted. And so I was able to let them be in the room. They were so small, they weren't climbing on anything yet, so I wasn't worried that they would end up on my bed, which I don't mind if the kittens end up on my bed. The issue is, if I don't know that they're up there, I'm afraid I might roll over on them. They weren't at that stage yet. I left them out of the tent, and they woke me up at 3 a.m. You can click the link to watch the short of the 3 a.m. wake-up call with the kittens. Days 3 through 7, the kittens started to engage in playing. They weren't really sure what to do, but they were definitely interested. Week 1 was all about trust and learning to be a kitten in a safe place. By the end of the week, they were sleeping through the night, eating regularly, and mostly using the litter box. Be sure to subscribe to Bunch Cats and follow along on the kitten's journey to their forever homes. One last thing, adopt, don't shop. All these foster kittens and all the foster kittens and cats that we foster, me and my children, all of the foster cats and kittens come from the Kansas City Pet Project, who do an amazing job for the Kansas City animal community. That's who we've always used and love them. Thanks for watching. Bye.